There has been a growing focus on the things people have said largely online about Charlie Kirk's death. People in multiple fields now removed from their jobs after posting their comments. That's despite calls for calm from Utah's governor on Friday. Two faculty members at East Tennessee State University, among several in academia facing backlash, placed on administrative leave following complaints about their online comments. And locally, a Cornelia city councilor has resigned and been placed on paid administrative leave from his teaching job following a social media post. The response at times conflicting with Kirk's own beliefs.
You should be allowed to say outrageous things. You should be allowed to say contrarian things.
I'm your host, Mike Page. Thanks again for joining us. Well, there is more fallout right now from social media posts that were put after Charlie Kirk's death. We've been seeing it really across not only the public jobs, but also some private sector jobs as well, but also in our military. I want to bring you this information that a Marine was fired for his social media post after Charlie Kirk's death. The result of the Pentagon's campaign to reprimand troops for inappropriate posts about Charlie Kirk's killing has been swift. Captain Austin Gallegos, a spokesperson for the Western Recruiting Region, confirmed a Marine officer whose post became part of the campaign on social media has been relieved of his duties as a recruiter and is now being investigated. Another military official who spoke on conditions to candidly discuss ongoing investigations confirmed that their service branch had also initiated several investigations of service members and their social media posts following online reports. Also want to show you what Sean Parnell put out, saying it is unacceptable for military personnel and Department of War civilians to celebrate or mock the assassination of a fellow American. The Department of War has zero tolerance for it. Pete Hegseth also saying, we are tracking all these very closely and will address immediately. Completely unacceptable. And we will continue to really track some of those stories that are connected with the Charlie Kirk assassination.
Tonight, an upstate school teacher is out of a job after his social media post about Kirk's death.
Fox Carolina was first to break this story to you as lawmakers from here to D.C. reacted. Alexa Urbach joins us live now in studio with much more. Alexa.
Dana and Justin, word spread quickly online today once a post was shared from this upstate teacher. His name is Win Bolick and was a teacher at Southside High School in Greenville. Lawmakers shared and condemned the post appearing to be from Bolick. It was about Charlie Kirk and read in part, quote, thoughts and prayers to his children. But in my honest opinion, America became greater today. Greenville County Schools confirmed after an investigation that Bolick did write the post and that he is no longer employed.
Gretchen Felker Martin, a trans horror writer who finally clawed her way into the spotlight, managed to nuke her entire career in less than a day. Not because of her writing, not because fans rejected her work, but because she logged onto social media and celebrated the murder of someone who she disagreed with politically. That's not edgy, that's not speaking truth to power, that's disgusting, and the fallout was instant. Gretchen Felker Martin wasn't a household name, but she had built a small reputation in horror circles. Manhunt in 2022, Cuckoo in 2024, and a short Harley Quinn story in 2023. She was known for her raw style and blunt commentary, but she also had a track record for posting inflammatory garbage online, defending the Hamas attacks after October 7th, getting suspended on Blue Sky, picking fights with anyone who disagreed with her. September 10th, 2025, conservative activist Charlie Kirk is shot while giving a speech at Utah Valley University. Hours later, he's dead. Whether you liked Kirk or not, this was a national tragedy, a political figure assassinated in broad daylight. And what does Gretchen Felker Martin do? She goes on Blue Sky and posts, "Thoughts and prayers, you Nazi," and follows it up with, "Hope the bullet's okay after touching Charlie Kirk." Let's stop right here. This isn't dark humor. This isn't venting. This is celebrating a murder. That's dehumanizing. And she didn't do it years ago. She did it on the very day her first DC comic hit shelves. Advocacy groups resurfaced her past anti-Semitic rhetoric, which only made her look worse. By the end of the night, Martin wasn't a victim of outrage. She was the villain of her own story. And DC acted fast. By 1 a.m. September 11th, the book was canceled. At DC Comics, we place the highest value on our creators and community and affirm the right to peaceful individual expression of personal viewpoints. Posts or public comments that can be viewed as promoting hostility or violence are inconsistent with DC standards of conduct. Translation: you don't get to cheer for someone's assassination and keep our logo on your paycheck. And honestly, that's the right call here. By the next morning, Gretchen Felker Martin was done.